So in this video, I hope we're going to be getting the Titan XD running exactly as it should. If you guys saw the past two videos about this truck, you would know that we've definitely run into a lot of issues with it in trying to do the EGR delete. So a quick shout out to this guy right here who commented on the video, and then we kind of commented back and forth and stuff, talking about what he thinks is wrong with it. And I think he might be right. And if he is right, he's my new best friend. So he pretty much commented saying you cannot use a block off plate there on that up pipe. That branch off that comes up from the up pipe, exhaust gases go to it, they hit this block off plate when usually they just go to the EGR, but they hit this block off plate instead and then reverse and go back, and causing a ton of pressurization issues where enough gas is not getting to the turbo in the correct way, causing the truck to run the way mine is. If you guys saw the previous videos, it is not running well, especially past 40 miles an hour. You kind of can't get past 40. It's not great. The remedy for this on all these EGR deletes is to just run a up pipe that goes straight from the exhaust manifold to the turbo. No branch off, nothing like that. And so I went on ahead and ordered from CFT their up pipe, which fully deletes everything and opens it up more and is more horsepower. So this is $1,000 from their website, and I spent $300 and like $350, something like that, on all my EGR parts. So right now we're at $1,350. So still cheaper than the alternative, and the cheapest you can get the CFT kit is like $1,700 with shipping and stuff, and then optioned out is $2,100. So we're still cheaper, so I still consider it a success, but I really hope that this is going to be the remedy to fix this truck. Look at how good the build quality is on this. All the nice welds and stuff, and this thing just looks super sick. Much wider, much more power. So even if it doesn't fix it, it's still a good part to have. That's why I got it, because the power upgrade from it. So we're going to use the stock hardware, the stock gaskets, and we are going to go on ahead. We are going to go on ahead. That was hard to say. We are going to go on ahead. Say that 5 times fast, I dare you. We're going to go on ahead and install this, because if this remedies the truck, I will be driving my truck again today, and I am super excited for that. Yay! I'm gonna pull that out from the top. So you guys can see how big this tunnel is, and the gas comes from here to go to here, and it has to go up through here and then bounces back down, and there's weird pressurization. So that's what we think is causing the issue. But just look at the difference. You guys see what I mean? I'm excited for this, I'm not gonna lie. That is so cool. Oh, it goes in like this. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that looks so much cooler than the other one. That was pretty easy. I mean, it's not in yet, but look at that. That goes in so easy. Oh, that looks so sick. So I'm having a lot of issues trying to get the up pipe on. It's just really, really difficult. And just like I said, it's gonna be super easy. Shouldn't have said that. So I am gonna jack the truck up, which I've never actually jacked this truck up before. I'm looking at this, and it is extremely difficult. I mean, they just don't line up. I know that there is a way to get it on, but I'm gonna take this shield off and look at the intake manifold. See about taking that off. If you guys think that's an oil leak, I don't know if you're right or not. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it, because it's not bad enough yet. So I have the intake manifold pretty loose on here, just moving around. And I didn't film it because I didn't think it was gonna work, but I actually got it on. Bad news is, I forgot to put the gasket on, so I gotta take it back off. So I guess I will film. This is the camera angle you guys are gonna have to work with, because my stand broke the other day, a while ago. Oh man, this feels great that this is finally working. Look at that. Right on. That feels great that that is finally working, because I'm really, really exhausted. A lot of the camera didn't get it, but I've been trying to get this on for hours now, and I'm literally exhausted. I took a break and went in there and ate, and that was rough. Where's my hat? I lost my hat in the process. Oh, a Ritz cracker. Oh, it has ants on it. Hopefully this alleviates the issue on the truck. That would be so cool if it was over. If the truck ran perfect after this, that'd be great. Well, guys, I'm still exhausted, but I found my hat and I finished the truck. Oh wait, I dropped the wire. The tuning wire thing. I really need to zip tie this thing up. I just have it hanging up in here. It's not really the best thing to do. I can't believe how exhausted I am. I can't believe that literally took like 3 hours just to get that pipe on. So, the guy who recommended me that this was what was wrong with my truck, I think his name is Jared. Well, Jared, this is all riding on you, bud. I'm about to test drive it, and we'll see if it works. I really hope that this fixes everything. Even if it doesn't, it's a great part, but still, really hope it fixes everything. And guess what, guys? It didn't fix it. Huh. All of that. And it didn't fix it. Well, Jared, you let me down. No, I'm just kidding, I don't care. You had a valid point, Jared, but you know, it's still having the issue. Alright everyone, so it's been a few days since what you last saw, and I've done some more research, and I'll admit, the whole entire time that this truck has been broken, I've kind of wondered what it could be. And well, long story short, I've known the whole time, but I didn't want to really believe it, I don't think. There's a piece on this truck called a turbo actuator, and the turbo actuator controls like parts of the VGT and that kind of stuff. And whenever that goes bad, it can lock up really bad. Long story short, mine is pretty much locked up. So I just want to take it out and look at it. Yeah, I didn't want to believe it the whole time, but I kind of knew in the back of my head it could be the turbo actuator. I think I broke it whenever I was doing the EGR delete. You don't even have to remove them for the EGR delete, but I thought you did in order to have to get to something. This is it right back in here, missing a bolt and everything. The problem is that this part is always on back order. Like everyone who ever tries to get it can never really get it. It's extremely difficult to get in. I heard stories of people ordering them and then 6 months later them coming in and them not being able to use their trucks for that entire time. So it's really a terrible situation to be in. Like it's kind of the worst thing that can go wrong in this truck, because Nissan and Cummins, they don't really make this part much anymore. So this thing was locked up every time I checked it, and I just got back here and kind of fiddled with it, and now it's moving. It was completely locked solid every time I would touch it. Like I could not move it to save my life. And then I put a socket on it, and I didn't even start moving it. I just touched the socket onto it, and it's moved. What? That is so weird. Who knows? I don't know why. That is really weird that I swear it was completely locked up. Like I would take my hand and I would try to move it up or down with every bit of force that I could. It would not move at all. And now it's moving super easy. Let's try driving it. What if that's all it needed? Who knows? I'm not very hopeful. So guys, I've been at low speed this entire time, but the truck is running really, really well now. So let's take it to high speed. Could you imagine if it was just like weirdly frozen up and that was the issue? Like there's no way that could just be the issue, because like even today when I would check it, it was locked up completely. And then now it's moving like it should. I don't know. Well, that is a lot better, but there was a split second where it made a rattling sound, rolled a bunch of coal, and now my traction light is on. It's running pretty great, honestly. Now it is. The good news about this is at least I can drive it. Like when I need to take it to the dealer to get recalibrated and stuff, at least I can do that. Well, I don't know, guys. I thought the turbo actuator was broken because it was locked up, and apparently it's not locked up, and now the truck's running better, but not perfect. So I don't know. But the next video will be whenever the next video is going to be like 240 stuff. Probably the next few videos will be 240 stuff. But the next Titan video, I'll give you guys more of an update. But right now, I don't really know. At least we got the new up pipe in, because even if that up pipe didn't correct the issue or not, the fact that that thing is in, it is better than my design for sure, and it is more flowing and more power and stuff, and just better for the truck and longevity and all that. So I'm happy with it. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't really have a crazy update about the turbo actuator and stuff right now, but it was fun to drive my truck and it run somewhat better. I think it might be over boosting a little bit, but besides for that, you know, we'll have to figure it out. Makes me feel better though. Thanks for watching, guys.